time. It's time to go live. Hi, how's everybody? Gidget says hi. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? We're going to have some wine. So, do you see yourself? That's you. Right? If you're coming in, say hi. It's time. Okay, yeah, that's you, Gidget. She's literally lunging at the camera. What a goofball. Okay, if you can see or hear me, say hey. If you're watching in the replay, still say hey. It's Friday, May 6th. Guess what today is? Gidget? Grandpa Mel's birthday. That's right, folks. Mel Douglas Foss was born on this day in 1940. He's 82 today. Happy birthday, Daddy. He's not on social media. My stepmom, Mom and Ann, is. So you really are curious about who that is, aren't you? That's actually you, Miss. So happy birthday to my dad. I posted some funny pictures. My favorite is of us at the pool in 1985. And Daddy's wearing a Speedo, looking like a badass. He was a man about town back in the day. I think I was 20, so Daddy had to be 44. Yeah, he's 24 years older than I am. Anyhow, say hi, though. I don't see any comments yet. Man, I am struggling with this bottle. Son of a... Woo! Now it's a party. Oh, look, I got this new pillow for Gidget today. Yay, what's that called when you can spell things forwards and backwards? What's that called, people? I can't remember. Anagram? No. I don't know. But anyway, cheers. I don't see any comments. So could you say hi if you're just watching and lurking? That would be awesome. So I can hear how you're doing. Okay, here we go. It's been a week, wouldn't you say? Every week's a week. Every week is a week. There's always some bullshit happening in the world. This week seemed a little extra for that bullshit. So cheers to everyone except some certain people on the Supreme Court. And Susan Collins. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I don't see. Oh, Randy Blue. You guys were probably at the pool that day when we took that picture. You do remember. Seriously, I would be surprised if it wasn't you or Kathy that took the picture that I'm talking about at Crystal Lake Pool. It's so funny you popped in. Hi, honey. That's so funny. I think it was you that one of you all that took the picture because we would all hang out. Remember, off to the side. Yes, you were off to the side, like near the pool. You know, we had this certain spot that we always went to. What a time. What a time. How are you all doing? Where are you all at? Are you in Florida still? Hanging out? Doing your thing? I love you all. Love you both. Miss you. How's the family? Look at me. I'm just having a little conversation with Randy and Kathy. Like it's just us four or us three or however many. Well, Gidget counts. So anyway, tell me something good this week because I need it. Sorry, my little shirt's kind of bugging me a little bit. Because I need some good news. I think you need some good news too. I know. Gidget's huffing and puffing. Oh, let me see if I have my cards because maybe we can bong breathe today if you'd like. And just chill the fuck out. I think we all need to. Wouldn't you say? Oh, hi, Katie. Katie's here. Hey, girl. Hey. Right? Tracy says, I'm officially 3 classes. That is good news. Hold up. Tracy Wilson says, I'm officially 3 classes from finishing my MBA. Boop. There you go. Nice. Congratulations. That is big stuff, right? That shit is not for old people. I'm telling you what. Katie wants to know, you look different. What's going on? Did you get laid? No, but I've probably been imagining it with my dick dream board. You know, that's what we joke about, you know, for my next relationship. You know how people have vision boards? That's what mine is. So inappropriate. Hey, Tracy, where are you getting your MBA from? And Katie, tell me something good besides you think that I look different and that I possibly broke off some. I'm a little on hiatus on that. Although I got to tell you, I'm at almost 1 year for my bioidentical hormone replacement therapy pellets from Pelicom, which I love. Um, oh, yeah, it's almost a year. Game changer. I love that up. That's so funny. I know it's really funny. Gotta have a dream board. I'm just saying. Who's Peter North? Is front and center on yours. Okay, I'll go with that one. I'm still over here dreaming about um Jason Momoa once I got the news that he and Lisa Bonet split up, and that's when I was like, "So you're saying there's a chance, right?" And as a spoiler alert reminder, wear headphones if you're listening to the show around your kids. You've been warned. I say triggery things at times, but I would like to celebrate you. I would like to celebrate me. I would like to just come up with some good, happy news today because it's been a little tough out there in the world. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to look up Peter North. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a little much, right? Especially when you're menopausal, you can't take it as much. Anyway, Katie, tell me something good. Tracy, again, tell me where you got you're getting your MBA from, and I've got a card for you. If you're ready for it. Y'all don't get all hot under the collar about Katie's comments. Not that they would. It's my show. They know what's what. But that's really funny. Yeah, the Red Bull can. Oof, that's busy. All right, here is your card. I am deeply loved and I deeply love me. Oh my gosh, I love that. You are deeply loved from all angles and all perceptions. That's what she said. By all the angels and all protection. You are deeply loved from under the crust to over the stars. By energy near and energy far. You are deeply loved like the compass loves direction. Like the snowman loves snow. Like Cupid loves affection. Like the moon loves to glow. This is sweet. You are deeply loved and there's nowhere to go and nothing to do except deeply love the love within you. Ooh, I like this it's like a little fidget spinner. Really cute. That's really neat. That's your message for today. Would you like for me to post that? Look how cute that is. I will post a picture of that. Katie says you were at the grocery store earlier and your 6-year-old niece with your 6-year-old niece, and she farted and blamed it on you and said, I was never going to get married if I farted like that. Get the 6-year-old is Captain Cockblock. That's awful. Because then if you're just protesting too much, people are like, sure it wasn't you, right? Kids are awful. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this one. Oh, let's bong breathe real quick. Put your both feet on the ground. Let's get grounded. We talk about all things here in this show. So enjoy. All right. Let's take a deep breath in. Gidget loves the bong breathe. She does. She's laying down now, but just take a deep breath in. Get it all the way up. Teats up. Oh, hang it in. Do it like you had a big bong hit. Blow it out. Let go of all that shit this week. It's stuff you can't control. There's stuff that we can do. Don't get me wrong. I am so fired up to now help with Jason Crow's campaign here in Colorado and Jenna Griswold, who is our Secretary of State, who I have a big, huge crush on. Yay, Jenna Griswold. If you Google Griswold, Griswold, I believe, and then like MSNBC, she talks a lot about voter rights, and I adore her. And Jason Crow, of course, I adore. So, yay, I'm going to get so involved with the midterms. India's here too. Hi, babe. Hi, Ladybug. Yay. Yay for this pillow that I got at Petco today. And yay for Samir at Petco here in Parker, who gave me really great advice on good stuff to get for Gidget. So thank you. Shout out to Petco. Boop. Love it. All right. One more bong breathe. Everybody hold space for each other. Hold in space for each other. All right. You ready? Both feet on the floor. Get your booty on, all planted in. Get that. Oh, what is this? Here we go. Get your root chakra, your Rudy Toot chakra con. Boop. There's your Rudy Toot chakra con. Think about this image. Get that on your booty. And then take a deep breath. Ready? Yep. Hold that in. Right in your teats. I have a funny story about teats. And then just think about your third eye chakra, which looks like that's your throat chakra. This is your third eye chakra. It's pretty good, huh? It's gorgy. Root chakra con. That's right. Yes, you'll be voting. Ooh, but y'all, I don't want to hear one word from one person about why they're not voting. You better be. What does he say? And what does he say in the it's the really funny skit with Key and Peele about the substitute teacher. You better be sick, dead, or something else if you're not going to vote. Yep, third eye chakra con, sixth chakra, third eye. Yes. All right. So listen, I had a funny thing happen this week. I broke my rule and I was in my feelings, and commented on somebody's post, and somebody really went after me hard. And now, granted, under the guise that he was just quoting statistics about abortion, but there was something about it that just didn't hit me well. And I just said, dude, if you don't like one, don't have one. And it was so funny because supposedly he was supposed to be on like the right side of the argument. I'm fixing my hair. But I mean, he went after me so hard. Of course, I had to poke the bear because it was like, oh, somebody's feelings are hurt. Then you could see when somebody's typing a comment in the little dots. I kept poking the bear. I'm not saying I'm right. Yeah, don't boo, vote. Exactly. And so what was funny then is I got called Karen, grandma, off my meds, and I got told to calm my tits. But he spelled tits with a T and then a 1 and then TS. And I just couldn't stop laughing. Needless to say, anyway, it was just interesting. And it did remind me of like, okay, anyway, you know what? I honestly, I don't know if I want to get into this because y'all know how I feel. Voter rights, thank God Colorado has RIA, which is Reproductive Health Equity Act. But you know what? Get out there and vote. You don't agree with shit? Get out there and fucking vote. So if I watch my follower account drop, it's because I'm swearing. You know what? Look it. Speaking of sunshine. You want some sunshine? Whoosha, whoosha. That's Bill Benson Morris. Hi, Bill. How are you? Good morning to you way over there. Honey, when are you coming back to the States? When can I see you? When do I get to see you? Oh, stop. Katie, thank you for this comment. I didn't know that you said I was listening to your podcast. Oh, which one were you listening to, honey? My daughter was in the car and I mentioned about you and Jake. She said, oh my God, Mom, she's like famous. You know her. She does. You are cool with the progressive teen demographic. Can I just tell you, I should just hang up this broadcast right now and just be like, I'm going to take it and run and not ask for any compliments, because being approval from progressive teen demographic, who, by the way, is our only hope. That's our Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? India, you're in that same group. You're not a teen. You're going to be 23 soon. But so, Katie, thank you for that, man. Childless matriarchs. Oh my gosh, that was with Louisa. And Louisa pops on here a lot. Isn't that, I love that topic. And I love, especially now with what's going on in the world, like a lot of times society really does pit moms against non-moms. And I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like it takes a village to raise all of it. It takes a community, the entire thing. Now, especially like women that don't have kids, it kind of felt like, oh, I can't really contribute with anything with people with children. FTS. You know what that stands for? What's that acronym for? FTS. Fuck that shit. Okay. Anyway, yay, Katie. Well, then you did a great job. They are your future. Your teens are absolutely progressive and fantastic. Man, I got to meet your kid. I got to meet you. What am I talking about? So you guys, if you are not following now, it is a Facebook group, and it's Just Get Out of Town, but JGOOT is what the acronym stands for. So I am the live stream host along with the amazing Joel McDonald that started it all. So if you are interested in traveling again, the JGOOT Village, yeah, I'm doing a commercial because this is my show. So JGOOT Village has all this great free information, and Joel and I do a live stream every week. Yes, you see Uncle Joel every week at 2:30 Mountain Time, so 1:30 Pacific. I know you're so excited. You're so excited. It's just pantings. You pantaloons. And it's definitely Such great information. So if you want to travel more often for less, that's the Village. And then Jagoot Lounge, we're also in, and Katie is one of the experts in there. That's when you learn how to, I mean, folks, these people are traveling crazy amounts and crazy luxury styles. So that's it. That's my shtick. Yeah. That's it. Jagoot Village, travel addicts who refuse to pay full price for airfare. It's really cool, actually. I've been on that show for a while. Keep wanting to fix my hair. Anyway, that's my commercial break because it's amazing. Joel puts a lot into it. I just sit there. I'm the comic relief and I just wrangle him in, and I have such a great time. There's Sissy's here. Speaking of, so Sissy, Louisa, I can't see your name, but I know you're here. Katie here was just mentioning that she and her daughter were listening to our episode of Childless Matriarchs. Louisa, will you post your link for Make Kind Loud? Louisa does a live stream every day, and she's done a live stream every day for 4 years now. Is it your fourth year? Is that what it was? I love you too, honey. I do. I know Gidget's got that tongue out. I know I have to meet India. I feel like I've met you. That's what's so amazing. And everybody did guess. F that. Hi, Kat's here. That's right. Hi, Kat. How are you? Make Kind Loud. Yep, there you go. Did I say it right? I did say it right. Anyway, Make Kind Loud. There it is. And go follow. Just the messages are always just every day there's something new. So Louisa, thank you for that gift for us. I absolutely love it. So Katie also says, as a former infertility patient, it was extremely poignant to you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a gal that I want to bring on to talk about that. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more with reproductive health. And I did do a couple of really great episodes with 2 different doulas, which was really fun. And then 2 birth doulas and 3 death doulas. And that was a fun 5 episode series. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, Sissy. Man, we've been through a lot, haven't we? I love standing in the gap. I'm learning all the time. I'm definitely learning all the time. Anywho, what was I talking about? Jay Goot, Make Kind Loud, the episode. Oh, that birth and death doulas was, and there's just so many people that we speak to that are going through a lot right now. Grief is so omnipresent in a lot of different ways, and I think talking about it, obviously, because it is shit we don't talk about. We were my darling friend Jessica and I were talking about this of how grief comes out and how long it stays for. Oh, that's right, Katie, as a labor and delivery nurse, you should just come on my show. Yes, I do need you, and I would like for you to come on my show. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be delightful. Would you come? Would you come on the show? Not to put any pressure on you, but come on my show. Oh, honey, please. That would be fantastic. Yeah, I would love that. So I just finished I have 2 episodes. One that came out was Get Your Shit Together with a friend of mine who's a financial planner. So I love him. I'll post that. And then my friend Stuart, who is in a wheelchair and has been, I think he's running on about 40 years now. He did a great show, Boss Man Wheelchair Life. Oh, good. Look, there's the proof. Katie said I'm all about it. Thank you. And feel free. That's the great thing I love about this podcast is it really is shit that it may be shit that we talk about, but we're not talking about it often enough or more openly. Right. Or there's just a lot that people kind of get wrong. I had 2 episodes, 2 different women that talked about one was pregnancy OCD, very fascinating. And then another just OCD. It's called pure OCD in general. Very, very open place. Kat says, "Ooh, this is good. Workplace discrimination also ties in with childlessness. Even if adoption would be an option, it's not an option financially. If you have job insecurity due to workplace discrimination, you speak on that, Kat. You speak on that right there. Absolutely. We need a card. I need to call my tits, apparently. Gidget has 7 teats. I have 2, and we need to calm them all. By the way, do you love this? I got this I went to the Frida Kahlo interactive exhibit here in Denver, and I got this lovely mirror, which I just love. Oh my gosh, look at this with the dual Fridas. One, and I'm sorry, it's not focusing. One of her with the heart, and the other. I mean, isn't that beautiful? Oh God, Frida Kahlo. She I did oh gosh, I just forgot his name. The artist cut his ear off, right? Van Gogh. And that was beautiful too, but the Frida one had even more elements and depth to it because there's more documentation about her, right? There's photos. You just see there's at least more of a not as in the past person. So you just see all these photos. I mean, she was prolific and gave her heart and soul. Of course, she had that accident and was in like just just had went through all this surgery. That's why a lot of her work too, even with this, like it's just so, I mean, doesn't that just get you? I want it to focus because it's so amazing. You focus on Frida, mofo. It's not going to. I'll take a picture. There you go. Oh my gosh. So if you have a chance to go see any of these interactive art exhibits, yay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, India's back. Yes. So here's what's interesting. There's a local artist there at the gallery, and she had all this jewelry. And I guess Pablo Picasso had made a painting for her, and it had this hand on it. And so this is what she kind of did as an homage. So Kat says, I always thought I would be a single mom by choice, but that was no longer an option when I had to leave the big firm and start your own practice. Constant scramble for work, no way to take adoption leave. That's really tough, hon. Thank you for sharing that too. I think there's so many stories like that. I was childless not by choice. I was married, but my husband at the time couldn't have kids, so I just was like, all right, cool. It didn't throw me too much. So that's just my experience. But then I got divorced when I was 41 and dated and thought, maybe I'll be someone who has kids as I got older. I'm happily childless, I will say. I am blissfully happy with that decision. But I think now that I didn't realize that piece was missing, that I can still contribute as somebody who my focus is not on my own kids, but my focus is on community. And that can mean other people's kids. And man, were we just sold the really shittiest bill of goods to be told that, that it's this linear family or this, nuclear family. I said linear, you knew what I meant. That it's just them and that's who does the raising. And there's teachers that maybe get involved. But other than that, there's no other interaction as far as help with that too. And I learned that with my cousin's kids. Hey, guess who's here? Jessica. Guess who just came rolling in? Drew. Dude, did you get my message I sent you to it? What kind of Friday is it? Yeah, Drew, I'm on a rant. I know. Oh, Jessica says hi. That's our favorite. We talk about him a lot, don't we? Uncomfortably so, in a good way. Like, oh, we love him so much. Drew needs Jessica, Mia, Cam. I'm here at my friend Jessica's house till the end of the month. And it's coffee every morning. It's like a girl sleepover all the time. And we go to bed at like 8:45. It's amazing. Although tonight we're going to do Bad Vegan. Who's seen Bad Vegan? I've seen it, but I'm going to watch it again because it's so juicy and awful and infuriating. And you're going to love it. And I do have fur babies. I do a lot. I'm also an auntie. Yes, thank you, honey. Yes, I am to you. And I have all these wonderful nieces and nephews and my cousins' kids. I consider them. At this point, you're able to contribute in ways people with kids can't. Boom, that's it. That's it. That's the truth right there. Katie's right. It makes parenthood lonely if you don't have a village. I agree. It really, really does. It makes it so and we are pitted against one another. I mean, it is incredible how much we believe the bullshit and we believe the hype and asking questions, finding out. Doing this podcast has taught me so much. And, especially having the conversations with moms and, even the doulas, I learned a lot. I didn't know what a mucus plug was until recently. Right. Fur babies are the best. Sorry, I'm going to go right past that. It is Fish Friday. Yes, it is. Hey, Carlos, where you been? How are you? How's New York treating you? Bad Vegan. Yes, just Google it. It's on Netflix. It was about a vegan restaurateur in New York City who fell for this guy's BS and just gave all of her money away. She ended up going to prison. It was a story. It was a story. It involves a little yeah. Oh, somebody is fired up about it. I'm just saying. About what kind of BS? We were talking about moms and non-moms, that a lot of times society will make you believe that if you're not a mom, then you can't really contribute or even have they really pit oh, well, she doesn't have kids, right? And as opposed to we can come in and be like that friends. And I've done this with a lot of my mom friends. I'm the comic relief. I am the comic relief in most cases. Drew, you know this, right? And yes, Carlos, mucus plug. Google that one, right? I literally was like, oh, Uncle Drew's here. He says, Gidget. Do you see just the top of the ears, like her little bat signal? There it is. You just got back from Vegas about live streaming tech. Ooh, was it fun? Okay, listen to me, Kat. My mom told me she's been watching Call the Midwife. A lot to learn everything that can go wrong or worth watching. Absolutely. My mom said the same thing. She said she's 81. She said it really triggered her, but it was so informative. She said the same thing, Kat. That's so interesting. I am pretty funny. I'm going to go with you on that because I agree, right? We are funny. Actually, we are very funny. This has been so much fun to have that. Oh, Katie says it's very medically accurate. Thank you for that. Okay, good to know, honey. Yeah, mom said it really. It's triggering, but good. So yay! Listen. Oh, Mercury is affecting your computer. I was at the store today, and this gal, I had to return something. She was so cute. She was just having such a hard time, and I just said, can I tell you that Mercury's in retrograde? So you just watch the tension sort of shoot out of her body, because she was just really taking it on personally of how badly she felt. I'm like, first of all, I'm not in a hurry. I'm all good. So it was sweet to watch her go, oh, that's right. Ooh, Jared Johnson Morgan is here. Kobu. I can't even talk today. I just literally started this. Code Blue Computing saved my life constantly. Mercury is rude right now. I love it. Oh, hey, Rebecca's here. Darling, post the link for your book. Rebecca just put out a compilation book, the You Empath You. Why am I not? Here's a question. Why am I not streaming while Jess fires arrows in the damn basement? The ratings would be huge. Listen, I went downstairs because I was looking for the vacuum cleaner, and I did see she's got a whole archery situation going down there. The arrows are sitting in it. I'm going to post a picture when I'm done. It's so funny. Yes. Oh my God, I need to. Will you take a picture? Okay, I'm going to totally post it. He's right. This would be a huge ratings coup. Like me just live streaming and Jess and then we're both drinking. Oh, I'll do that. Yeah, we're totally going to do it. Let's do it Instagram. Okay, we can totally do that. I love that. Rebecca says, and if you're feeling it with your computer, she says, so kind to let people know about Mercury. Mercury is a great time, though, to, you know what? You are treating. It is. But you know what? You're doing the right thing because you're going through all your stuff. You're cleaning up all your old stuff. Mercury, because moving backwards, going back, getting things fixed, getting things done. Hold on a second. Oh, here's the current situation in Jess's office.
And this is why I don't like to clean things out, because then I come across these pictures.
I do. Oh, you know what? Will you share he's so gorgeous. Will you share the link? Jessica did an amazing live stream this week about it's Mental Health Awareness Month, but you did a really good live stream about Tyler. So she lost Tyler to mental illness 6 years ago, which, we also lost Naomi Judd. So you did really good. You did a really good tribute. Will you post that so people can see your live stream? So she can post that in here. You really want to watch it. Jessica was my second and third guest on the podcast. The first episode that she did talked about early breast cancer detection. Oh, post night out with the girls too. And the second was about losing her husband, Tyler. 6 years ago. So yes, India, thank you, honey. Send some good love for that. I feel like he's around. She did Reiki the other day and he shows up. He does. He's so cute. He was a hottie. Cutie patootie. Yes, You Empath You is Rebecca's book. Oh, look at that. It's her profile pic. I love that. Yes, and India's taking an astrology class. Yes, please, honey. That's going to help your business so much. Yes, and India, connect with Rebecca about that. Wine and arrows. What could go wrong? Right? I see no problem here. As long as I don't choose violence, right? Then I'm all good. India also says Mercury is a great reflector time. I agree. And that's when you just plan around it. Just know that you need to plan more time. Don't get all, I call it bulldogging, right? Gidget, when I'm like, oh, I'm just going to bulldog this till I get it to work, instead of like, hey, this isn't the thing right now, right? Drew, thank you for posting Jessica's show. Yes. Jessica just posted thebreasteducation.com. So that is something that she's doing for early breast education and breast cancer detection. Jess, can people do it remotely from all over the country for their businesses?
Everyone, subscription, you can do it with your little pot next to you, snuggling.
Yes, you can. You can learn about your boobs. India says she's holding space for you. Thanks, babe, for you. Yes. India. Yes, my darling India. LOL. Yeah, wine and arrows. What could go wrong? Should she shoot a wine grape off your head? Somebody asked, can you shoot a wine grape off my head? No, but golly, just a photo off of it would be tremendous. Oh, Rebecca says buying electronics and things like cars may want to wait until after June 4th. Okay. I like that. Drew says, Kat, I would pay to see that. We sent Drew a video of I forgot to put my eyebrows on. That's what's happening. I sound like an old lady. Where's my eyebrows? Because like this one eyebrow is lower, so then I have to zhuzh it up. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. We sent Drew a video of playing with Jessica's fake boob cutlets.
Oh yeah.
And it's really cool. That's actually breasts that are, so you can simulate doing your own breast exam and see if you can find the lump, find the little bump, right? And it's really great practice. I have lumpy, they call them dense boobs, right? So anyway, here's me. Here's how it looks. Oh, you know what? I see that it just tagged it, and we'll use it after that. And then I saw the live stream Jessica just posted she did the other day, and we were talking about, oh, thank you, Anna. Nothing that an eyebrow pencil can't fix. Let me tell you, when you get older, you realize the importance of the eyebrows. And I'm not talking the Brooke Shields crazy things, just eyebrows in general. That's what it is. So we were talking about, and this is what Jessica's live stream was teats, right? Teats up. Calm your tits, as the guy told me the other day. Bless his heart. I just typed back, you seem nice. Oh, here's the boob. It's a dirty boob. It's been manhandled. Wait. Oh, yeah. Hi. Somebody take a screenshot of this. But you feel her, then you can find like the little, oh. Yeah. There it is right there. I never thought that you would see this. But look at how it's got instructions. And this is, did you take it to South by Southwest and put it on the bar? I really envisioned you at South by Southwest just having a cocktail like, oh, this thing? Boobs, yeah, boobs up, like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel says she does. And I love it how they said tits up. That's right. Bras are teat holders. Gidget needs a teatsy ear. Oh, Carlos is saying hi to Anna because they know each other. That's right. Anyway, so we were talking though about, I love that I've got this boob. Yay. Here you go. Yay for boobs. Right? We loved the distinction that they used in the announcement for, that's my voice, for Naomi Judd, saying that she passed away. She lost her battle with mental illness. I thought the importance of those words was so amazing. Right? Can I write instructions for the real ones? right? I'm just saying. Jeez. Oh, boobs are awesome. Anywho, I'm getting my mammogram next week because it's important. You got to keep that going on. Hi, Carla. Nice to see you. Drew. Okay, thanks. Right? Very important. And you got to remind people. You got to remind folks because a couple of things I've been reminding folks of. Get your colonoscopy appointment if you're over 45, or you can just poop on a stick. Now, me personally, I had to get a colonoscopy because I have a history of it in my family, but you can get a little test that you can just poop on. 2, get your shingle shot if you're over 45. Get your booster, any age, well, except 5 and under. Wait, hold on the phone. Hold up. Brah. Speaking of brah, brah, did you tune in? Hi, Armin. Why am I seeing boobs? Actually, just seeing one boob. But this is my friend Jessica has Night Out with the Girls, which is early breast cancer detection. And she teaches people how to check their boobs. Yeah, the mammogram place near you called the house yesterday. Hey, girl, bring your boobs over here. There you go. Follow up. There you go, Kat. Absolutely. Yeah, India, you've got time. You got time, boo. What the F is that? Right? I know. Ooh, says Shannon. You guys go follow Shannon. He is the DJ at KUPD. Right? Did I get that right? In Phoenix. Man, has he got a following. Everybody loves Brahimi Shannon Hernandez. We call each other that. We've been saying that forever. Have you checked your moves? Shannon says he checks his boobs daily. Check your moobs, your man boobs. Hey, listen, here's what Jessica's company says. If you have breast tissue, they're into you, right? So you do need to check your boobs. I'm just saying. You only have to get your flu shot since you've never had chickenpox. Yeah, so that's good too. I did have chickenpox. Right, you're young enough. You didn't have that. Shannon, post your link to whatever you do, which is everything, which is also podcast production. He's got a YouTube channel. He's a DJ. He's all that in a bag of chips. Yes, Kat, that's what I was saying. Yeah, exactly. So it comes with these different lumps so you can determine. Hi, Gigi. Hi, sis. You can determine. So yeah, there's one up here. And then there's like another smaller one. Oh, found it. So the important thing is too, if you have lumpy boobs, I don't have lumpy, I have fibrous, whatever you call them. You can start just right. Like you can have like a calendar of it, or you can like have a map of it. Like if you know that there's certain like just lumpy things, you can just keep track of it so that you're not like, oh my God. Okay. That's right. I love that. No, you're normal. Yeah, go with your gut. Don't let somebody talk you out of it. Don't. Right. Check your boobs. Hi, Spencer. How's my girl? Oh my God. All my fun folks are here. Good and safe. Okay, good. You guys are answering each other. Will I scar like Luke if I make him hold it for me? Yeah, right. That kid would be like, oh, good Lord. Hey, Diane, how are you? Hey, you guys post all your links. Gigi's an amazing PR extraordinaire. I'll just say that she's doing amazing things. Kat, post your links. Diane, what is yours? What is your company? I just forgot. Oh my gosh, because I met you through and when. Yes. Please post all your links, everybody. All your stuff. Why not? Gosh, is it something pad? It's so cool too. Post your links. Yeah. Small ones can be fibrous. Yeah, that's me. I'm that person that when I get the mammogram, they're like, no, scoot in closer. No, get up. And I'm like, oh, man. Anyway, I mean, the advantage of having small breasts at this age is they're still up here. So I got that going for me, which is nice. That was for you, Drew. Amplify PR. Yes. Amplifypr.co/badass. Oh, Gigi has just done amazing things in this world, and I love the information. You've been doing some really, really good live streams as well, so thank you for that. Rebecca says, for giggles, disrupt for good .life. Thank you. I can't wait to check that out too. Yeah, let's tell some funny stuff. Give me some funny stuff because this week was hard on the heart. That's what she said. right? So here's all of the chakra points, chakra cons, right? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Detroit hippie chick. Thank you, India. Good. Thank you for putting that in there. And you guys put your Carla's is Giggle Fest University. Thank you. You know, could you put in your Instagram links as well? Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye. Margot and Max is her mom, which is the oh my God, it's the most amazing consignment shop. And your mom is going, is she live right now, hon? Post a link to your mom's live. And I don't mind if you go the other way. It's all good. If you go watch that. So she does a live stream on Thursdays and Fridays. And I think, India, you were on it last night. And it's just basically showing like she'll have the clothes on a model with the size and you can just bid on it right there. And then she'll send it to you. It's the most amazing consignment shop. And I always get the town wrong. So make sure you tell me where it is. Is it in Ferndale? Anna says, yeah, getting the right day because right before your period is a note for me. The glass sandwich plates. Yeah. You know what? That's a really great thing about getting educated about what's going on in your different cycles. There's certain days when you're going to feel more like doing it. Okay. Right. In whatever way that you want. Okay. Anywho, there's also certain days when you have less, you'll have more of a pain tolerance. You may want to go get your Brazilian, right? Or get your lip wax or whatever on that day. There's all these different things that you can find out the best days. Like, when am I going to be more on my game? When do I have more estrogen? When do I have more testosterone? I have so much testosterone right now. I'm just saying, it's a good day. You sang last night too. Oh, that's wonderful. Honey, post a link to that. Yeah, Cat. Oh, thank you. Cats is watercitizen.org. Yay. Thank you. Cat is, if anyone knows someone looking for a water planning and policy person or project manager, check my LinkedIn for info. Put your link in here. Let's get a tat. You're gonna get a tattoo? Get it, girl. That's my next move. Just so you know, I'm excited about planning that. Drew is my podcast producer with helix-interactive.com. And he has his own podcast, which is called The Anxious Truth. He also has, hold the phone, please. You need to see about this. Hold on. See that? Pay attention. The book that gets on my nerve every day. And I love this book, 7% Slower. Drew, I was just talking to somebody. I was talking to my massage therapist about this too. This 7% Slower, a simple trick for moving past anxiety and stress. This book is so good. And I get so annoyed because, oh, look, I was reading it the last time I was reading it was at brunch. Because it's so simple. And when you start practicing it, you get annoyed because it's like, walk, just 7% slower, things that are really attainable. Walk slower, pay attention, be really mindful, eat slower and all that. I'm like, GD, you're right. Because it's so helpful. Okay, so I need to talk about the event I went to the other night. Yes, I do have the lumbar Frenchie. Bye, Gigi. Love you, honey. Got to go play cool with the kids. Yay. Thanks, sis. Tell them I said hi. I love you guys. I'll talk to you this weekend. We got to figure out what we're going to do about True Crime Obsessed. So I do not know. Does Drew have recommendations for ADHD peeps, neurodivergent peeps? I bet he would. And just go check out The Anxious Truth, which is his podcast. It's making Gidget pant. That's how exciting it is. Go check out The Anxious Truth. And he also does the morning, like he does like a daily podcast as well. It's really, really good too. So definitely go check him out and I'll post a link. Yes, the Do Less helps plan that out. Kate Northrup, love it. So this week, I went with my friend Carla Johnson, who is here in town, and she had bought these tickets in January and said, hey, do you want to go see Elizabeth Gilbert? She's going to be here in May. And I was like, sure, that sounds good. I mean, everybody, she wrote Eat, Pray, Love, which was like just such a game changer for me when I read it back in 2008. I was coming out of a divorce and a engagement that I broke off. Sometimes I move fast. Other times I'm at glacial speed. That was a move fast period. So I read Eat, Pray, Love, and it was just such a game changer. Look at this handsome fellow right here. Hi, Jeff Higgins. Nice to see you too. Thanks, my friend. so I had read her. I knew that she had went through, wrote Eat, Pray, Love, then ends up breaking up and is her best friend in the world. They end up getting together. Her best friend gets, what is it? Pancreatic cancer and dies within 8 months. So she's been through a lot, but she's so transparent about it. Right. So I go to see that. Yes, I did not get to meet her. Anna, thank you for asking. Oh, and thanks for the heads up. I need to go to that YouTube video and delete those comments that you mentioned. But I did meet the woman who is the MC, who is a local celebrity here. Nadia Boltz is her name, Bolz, and she's really amazing. She was the MC and asked the questions at the end. So no, I didn't get to meet her, but I really, oh man, I sat in the front row. So Carla got front row tickets, and I was so enwrapped by Gidget's really, really excited and panting. Her big art book was really, really good read. Oh, I heard about that too. And so I sort of read her that one book and stopped, and now I'm gonna like just consume everything. She's such a sage, and she comes out on stage, and again, I'm like about 6 feet from her, and I told myself, I'm never going to let myself say that you cannot sit and pay attention to things, because sometimes I feel all over the place. She spoke for an hour and 15 minutes without breaking stride, not one single or ah, and no notes. She talked about grief. She talked about Richard, who was in the book, and Eat, Pray, Love, that called her groceries, which I thought was the cutest thing ever. And all these different topics. Actually, Carla did a really good synopsis of it. So I will share her Instagram post on this because it was really, really good. But it really just spoke to my soul. And the other thing that I really loved was that she did talk about a lot of the changes that you can make in your life, but she did not come at it from the white woman, white savior, privileged perspective, which happens a lot. Like, oh, just think happy thoughts. The whole positive. If Drew's still on here, he knows how I feel about toxic positivity. But she really, there's one thing I'm going to read. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? So much for only going live for 15 minutes, Jess. Jesus, look at me over here. I've been on for 15 minutes. I had things to say. So she came up with this concept, and she said, yeah, I know. I did love the actor that played Richard in that movie. He does. I love him. And he was also in 6 Feet Under. He's been in so many great movies, but did you not love that when he called her groceries? I loved him. So she really told a lot of stories about him, and it was just delightful. He passed away about 10 years ago, but she was really good friends with him. And so one of the things that she brought up is she said, there's a word that's never ascribed to women or used as a descriptor for women. There's all types of women. There's badass women. There's empath. There's all these different things. And she said, there's this one word that they rarely use. And so I was just pins and needles, like, what is this word going to be? And she said, it's the phrase of relaxed woman. And I mean, there was just audible gasp in the theater, like, she's right. And it just was such a beautiful idea of how you can be the most relaxed person in the room is the one who sees all the angles, was what she said. Carla took notes, which was delightful. She said, she talked about priorities, boundaries, and mysticism, which I love too. She said, what are you willing to give up to live the life that you're pretending to want? So that also is, because at first when I heard that, I was like, oh, is she heading towards the hustle culture, like just, go, go, go to get that life? But I love that. What are you willing to give up to live the life you're pretending to want? The most relaxed person in the room is the one who sees all the angles, which I loved. There's a poet by T.S. Eliot about the faith, hope, and love are in the waiting. And that was piece where she was talking about somebody who is grieving their lost spouse. The only antidote to fear is curiosity. Love, love, love. You don't have to write every day to be a writer. I thought that was fabulous. And go live the fuck out of life. She was delightful. She was just delightful. And I could just, she was just channeling, even in the Q&A section, no question through her at all. She didn't give out an answer that she didn't know. She didn't give out an answer to a question that she didn't know the answer to. How's that? And you could tell her go, I'm not really sure, but there's XYZ. And I thought that was just delightful too. Yes, Rebecca, exactly. Older women can get close to relaxed women. I agree. I agree. But I think what we are trying to do is change the shit or change the paradigm and make a shift so that we can start these things earlier and not have to go through life to go, oh, I finally get it. India's in for that. Kat says she wrote a piece on life after the fame from Eat, Pray, Love, and pressure to write something as good as her next book. Great insights. I listened to Super Soul Sunday. Not a big fan of Oprah. Don't be mad at me. But I know she does a lot of good things. But one thing that Oprah had asked her was like, do you feel obligated to your audience because you broke up with your husband to be with this best friend that you realized that you were in love with so you could be with her for the last 8 months of her life? And she said, no, absolutely not. I'm not. I don't feel that. She said, I wrote what was in my heart. She was very zen, very, very zen about how she feels about everything she's written. Yes, you are a relaxed woman. Say that out loud. Say it. Say it. Kat, it looked like you gave some, let's see. Not saying or Oz is a work. I'm not always great at it. Kat, thank you for this comment. For sure, helpful to slow down for neurodivergent who have a more easily triggered vagus nerve. Vegas, baby. Thank you. I would talk to my acupuncturist and my massage therapist about that this week. Important to stay calm and focused and away from drama. And I do truly believe that the more you are in that relaxed state, and again, all this is practice. And you know what it all comes down to: grounding, meditation, right? Radical self care. And we're not talking about the cutie little cucumbers on the eyes, although I love those. And she did say, if you Google relaxed woman, what you'll mostly see are pictures of thin white women getting a massage. And they're not relaxed. She said there's people that she knows that are just loaded with money. And that does not mean relax. That just means you have the money to try and calm yourself down, right? Thank you for that comment about the vagus nerve. I really appreciate that. Not the name of her business, little button or something. What was that? Business. Oh, tell me what you're referring to, because I'd love to remember what that was. She was just so um, she just was so sage. You've heard that holding an ice pack can help calm down the vagus nerve. I just got the little gua sha tool. I think I'm saying it wrong, where you can do these exercises here. You know how I feel about my neck. Look at this. Need tape, no tape. Need tape, no tape. Sorry about my neck. No, not sorry about my neck. Sorry about my neck. That makes me laugh. Go check out Nora Ephron. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, I did not. I don't know. I didn't even know about the vagus nerve, VAGGUS, as Kat put here, and Anna did too. That it's really interesting. Now, listen, there's a lot that you can do. Anna, was not following her because it kind of was like, then she was with the girlfriend, and then she ended up with like the friend of her girlfriend who passed away. And you know what? Then I thought, who am I to judge? I'm not right. You know what I'm going to say? I'm not fucking them. Right? Told you to wear your headphones for this show. For the side, you're like me just talking to myself randomly. She's in there doing her Mercury in retrograde cleanup and like doing and getting it. It's like, it's like a live show. Like a front row seat of the live show. She's laughing in the background, which I love. Like you put up a sign. You this sign. Yay. This is why we're having so much fun. Oh, yes. So get a glass because I have bubbles right here if you want it. Oh, Anna says you have that book. I feel bad about my neck and other stories of aging is what I believe it is. Oh, yeah. The decolletage. Yeah, yeah, I got to get tape for that too. I'm telling you. Kat says, "Ooh, good comments today. Asperger's experts have some fantastic videos on YouTube explaining the vagus nerve thing. Not sure you are spelling it right, sweetie. And why it is pointless to teach executive function social skills to people in survival mode. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for that. Drew, I wonder if you've got some stuff on that too. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Interesting. So, yes. Okay. So back on why, here's what I love about Elizabeth Gilbert. If you go and follow her social media, go and follow her Instagram. She did do a really, really cute post about coming to Denver, which was adorable. And then she did, here's my girl, she's getting the boozy. So, what I noticed that she's doing a lot is she's using her platform to focus on Black content creators. Cheers, babe. And Black writers. Bing, boop, right? Mhm. She had Lovey, Luvvie, is it Ajay? On there. She wrote a book called Professional Troublemaker. So she only uses her platform now, besides just talking about this show in Denver, to promote Black authors. And it's amazing. And it is not, by the way, because if you know, you know, when you see white women holding space on their platforms, that there's a way that it's done poorly, where they focus too much on themselves, like they're doing someone a big fat favor for using their platform. She announces them. She does a live stream about it beforehand. And then she does the live stream with them. I also love it that she turns off comments so that people can see the faces. She asks people to, yes, you are. You are a Black writer and content creator. Absolutely. So you'll really appreciate this. And then she asks people, don't ask to be in the live stream. Just sit here and soak it in and pay attention. And she turns the focus solely on the person that she's interviewing. It's brilliant. Brilliant. So the combination of me seeing that beforehand, that I went to see it, so I was already intrigued by it, and then seeing her speak, I was like, all right, I can get with this. I can really get with this. Yes, India, I loved it so much too. You haven't been on IG in a year. You've been locked out forever. Some snafu. You know what? Another friend of mine just went through that too. It's so silly. It's so silly. All right. On that note, I've been on 56 minutes and 54 seconds. 2 seconds ago. I'm going to go. We're going to watch Bad Vegan. I'm going to heat up some balsamic chicken that I made this week. I have some broccoli. I have some sprouts. I have avocados that, have that meme of like avocado, not ready, not ready. I walk upstairs. I'm ready. Come back downstairs. I'm done. Right? That's avocados for me. Just saying. I also have, what's that? The cilantro I bought. Never use it. Such a dork. All right. I love you all so much. Bad vegan. Vegan chicken. No, it's not vegan chicken. I am not a vegan. I do carefully source what I eat, and that's the best I can do right now. How's that? I grew up in the Midwest. I feel like I'm contractually obligated. I'm not. I just love using that line. Anywho, Colorado is really great for that. So, on that note, it was so good to see you all. Have a great weekend too, darling. We do need to catch up for sure. I was so mad. I went to go buy the book when it was the 99 cents on Kindle, and then I didn't have my sign in for Amazon, and I was like, "Oh, I'll get it later," and I missed the opportunity. So I'm going to pay full price because you all are worth it. Ciao, ciao for now. Now, love you too. Here's Gidget. This is bye bye bye. What are these? So many teats. You know what? Calm your tits, lady, as that guy said. He did. We're going to make fun of him from here on out. It's just really fun to poke the bear on people sometimes. Happy fur baby mama's day. Thank you, darling. And once again, happy birthday to my dad, Mel Douglas Voss, turned 82 years old today. Go check out the pictures I posted because they're very, very entertaining. 7 teats, no waiting. Cover your teats. All right. I love y'all. I'll see you probably next week. Maybe, maybe not, but I love you anyway. Okay.